this is like 20 years ago. I'm 14 years old, and this is before YouTube. And at this point, I've been already like coding and building things for about 4 or 5 years. So I feel like I know, more than the average person. So I thought, you know what, I should make some like video tutorials, which was like a big thing back then because I consumed a lot of those. And so I started making those, and they were really horrible, but I kept going. And then after I hit one that became very popular because I hit something that people really wanted to know, which was Photoshop. You go from Photoshop, fully designed website back in the day, and then you had to like code that website in a different program. So websites back in the day were very different. So you would have like a finished design, and then you would like go in and be like, make this portion of the website a button that links to this page, and then make this thing an iframe that shows information and things like that. So that was something that people really wanted to know. So I knew how to do that. So I made a video tutorial on it, and it started getting a lot of traction. And so back then, there was again no YouTube. Google was also quite new. So there were these portal websites that basically would be the one-stop shop for like all of the best resources on Photoshop or Flash or whatever, C++. And so I started getting those portal websites to reach out to me and say, "We like your thing. We want to put it on our. Is it okay?" I say, "Of course it's okay. Yeah, absolutely, it's okay." So one of the biggest ones reached out to me, and I said, "Yes, go for it." And remember, this is before YouTube, so the tutorial itself was a video file that I hosted on my dinky little website that like was on a free server somewhere, right? That I got for free. I was 14 years old. So I just hosted it there, and they would link to me. So they would send me people that would download video files on my server. So I was kind of like paying for that, you can say, even though it was free. This was a American website company. So they linked to me, and then I went to bed because there's a big time difference between US and Norway, 6 to 9 hours. Every morning I would wake up, and the first thing I would do is check my website to see if everything is okay. And it was down, it was not working. I was like, what is happening? And I said, oh my God, they must have linked to it already. And that was the first time I learned about bandwidth and things like that. That in order to support people coming to your website and downloading stuff, you have to have like the infrastructure for it. So then I went to my dad and I said that we have an emergency here. There's a lot of people coming to my websites to download, so you need to pay like $3 for this paid server, so I can handle that traffic. So yeah, so that was kind of the first big like emergency situation that happened in my life. And then since then, many other things have happened. But yeah, that's the first one I remember.